Hello, hello, hello. I'm Biker Gang, your main, the real Bill Real. This is a video that I'm dropping explaining to you what will happen when Floyd Money Mayweather Jr. enters the ring against Conor McGregor. As I explained to you in my previous video, Floyd Money Mayweather is a gambler. Floyd Money Mayweather lives in Las Vegas. Floyd Money Mayweather is really bad with money, and he finds all kinds of things to purchase. Okay, as I was explaining to you in the last video. Okay, he drops money all the time. Does all kinds of foolish things with his money. So anyway, as I explained to you before, the only reason why he was looking for this fight is due to Dana White's ability to put fights together and to bring the MMA crowd over to boxing. Okay, because let's just face it, boxing is pretty much, boxing is not really where it used to be. All right, you can go 6 months, 10 months, maybe even longer without there being a marquee fight. Okay, so Money Mayweather, he's 49-0 right now, and everybody is under the assumption that Floyd Money Mayweather Jr. is concerned about his record and that he's very cocky and arrogant, and he wants to go down in history and beat Rocky Marciano's record and all this other kind of crap. Well, when you gamble every night, okay, you tend to run out of money, okay, and you tend to need to fight. As many fighters have stated this at the end of their careers, okay, Hopkins, Mike Tyson, Riddick Bowe, you name it. Go pull up the videos of their last fights when they were saying, "I really don't want to do this anymore." Okay, as Floyd Money Mayweather stated one time. Actually, I believe it was after the Pacquiao fight, where he paid off the judges to call it in his favor. Okay, as the copy box numbers shows you that it was actually Manny Pacquiao who had won the fight, fair and square. Okay, so anyway, you take Floyd Money Mayweather Jr., who's retired. Okay, he is supposed to have enough money to ride off into the sunset. Basically, can start his own gyms up or whatever. Have his own promotion company. He can start putting on fights himself and different things like that. The same way Oscar De La Hoya decided that he was going to start putting on fights. Okay, so this is what Floyd Money Mayweather is supposed to be doing right now. All right, but instead of doing that, he's taking a fight, okay, that he chose. Okay, he went out and chose this guy to fight because he wants to prove that a boxer is better than an MMA fighter. No. Okay? Anybody knows that if Floyd Money Mayweather Jr. were to get into an MMA octagon, he'd be peeled off of the mat against Conor McGregor. Okay? Peeled off the mat. So, the majority of people know that Conor McGregor is not a boxer, okay? Although he has chosen to stand up and finish most of his fights, okay? In fact, the last time he lost, he had actually been taken down, and Nate Diaz was able to get a choke in on him, okay? But to a boxing purist, you look at it and you say, hey, this is a mismatch because you have Floyd Money Mayweather, who has made a living of being a very good defensive fighter. I don't take that away from him. But at the same time, Floyd Money Mayweather avoids fights a lot. Okay, if you look at the fights and what he's doing, many a times he's locking up the person, he's running away. He might, throw a few punches or whatnot, and he wins a decision all of a sudden, even though the guy has punched more than him or whatever, has contacted more than him, and also because he refuses to fight anywhere other than Las Vegas. So that's an easy way to be able to look at it and see that he has been paying off. The judges decide in his favor. Okay. Plus, we know that he's a part of the Good Old Boy Network. Okay. Just take a look at the finger that he holds up. Okay. So it's no secret. Okay. All right. The index finger. Just take a look at it. All right. So anyway, let me get back into the reason why I decided to drop this video. And I know you're looking at that title. And yes, this is true. Floyd Money Mayweather Jr. is in debt. And he's in debt big time. Like I told you. Okay. Floyd Money Mayweather Jr. is the favorite. Nobody is giving Conor McGregor a chance of winning the fight. And if you look at everybody that Floyd Money Mayweather Jr. has fought, who was a better puncher than him, he has been able to frustrate them. He has been able to kind of smother their offense, okay, and steal a few rounds, come on later in the rounds, okay, put together some good boxing, okay. I'll give that to him. Boxing, all right. Floyd Money Mayweather Jr. cannot afford to win the fight. All of the money is on him winning the fight. I'm going to say that again. Floyd Mayweather Jr. cannot afford to win the fight. Regardless of what is reported that he's being paid or whatnot, even if it is reported that he's getting $100 million, I guarantee you he has to be a solid 50 mil in the hole already to the casinos. I guarantee you he has to be a solid 50 million. All right. So even if he is getting 100 million, that's pretty much almost gone. Half. All right. So how does he win? Well, he gets everybody to believe that there is no chance that he will allow Conor McGregor to hit him. Okay. Which it will be hard for him to connect. Now, I do believe that Conor McGregor has the skill, has the power to knock Mayweather out of the ring, the way Bernard Hopkins got knocked out of the ring by the white boy that he fought about 3-4 months ago. Okay, I believe it. All right. However, Floyd Money Mayweather Jr. needs to lose. If he loses, he betting on himself. Yeah, this does happen. Okay, Michael Jordan was not the only player to ever, athlete to ever bet on basketball games. Pete Rose was not the only player to ever bet on baseball games. But if he loses, he stands to make a cool $500 million. Okay, you got to remember where he is. He's in Las Vegas. He's a gambler. Okay, so he's thinking, hey, you know what? I'm in the hole. I got to find a way to be able to make me some money. I got to pay off my gambling debts. Okay, and not only do I have to pay off my gambling debts, if I play this right and lose the fight in a decisive way, I can even set up a rematch. So I might be able to make myself a cool $500 million, maybe even close to $1 billion. You see? So forget about this whole smoke screen that was thrown up. He's going to purchase the trademark rights to 50 and 0 and all this other crap or whatever. Take a look at the interview that he gave when he's holding his rose gold phone in his hand, looking like a girl. Take a look at the video. What he's saying. He's saying, hey, you know what? I'm not going to sit here as he's standing and say that Conor doesn't have a chance. Now, when have you ever heard Floyd Money Mayweather Jr. say that about any opponent that he's taken on? Never. Okay? He says, I'm not going to say that he doesn't have a chance. I'm 40. He's in his 20s. Okay? I'm at the end of my career. I haven't fought in a while. This is what he says. Go check out the video. He just posted it not too long ago. So he's already hinting to what's going to happen. He's already letting you know, hey, you know what? I'm going to throw this one. He stands to make too much money if he wins the fight. All of the money is on him being able to outslick Conor McGregor and even knock him out. Yeah, get him winded and knock him out. When it happens, remember that I told you what's going to happen, why he was pursuing this fight, why it was so important, why he was not interested in a rematch with Pacquiao or taking on anybody else that's up and coming. Remember I told you. That's my video for today. I'll talk to you later. Peace.